Hey y'all, Irix Guy here, and this is sort of a follow-up video to a Final Cut Pro 10 video that I posted, explaining how to organize your photos. Well, in the Final Cut Pro scenario, it was videos, but how to organize your photos, your still photos, while you're away from your studio. Now, in my case, as I mentioned previously, I run an iMac 27-inch desktop computer in my home studio. And then when I'm on the road, I run a MacBook Air, but it's flash-based MacBook Air, so I don't have a lot of storage. So I use the Seagate bus-powered USB 3.0 external hard drive. Bus-powered meaning that you don't have to have a power cord. It's very lightweight, very durable, great for travel. And you can find a link within this video's description to where you can order that particular hard drive. But what I do when I'm on the road, so obviously my desktop iMac is the fastest machine I've got. It's got the most storage space. It's got the best display, etc. But what you'll do from your MacBook Air or whatever laptop you're taking with you, maybe you've got a Mac Pro or something like that, you'll go into iPhoto, you'll do File, and then you'll do Switch to Library. And when you do Switch to Library, you'll find an option that says Create New. Now, what I do for all my trips, when our Skies Adventure channel goes out to capture new photos as well as video content, what I like to do is create an archive, an iPhoto archive for that activity. So in my most recent example, our Skies Adventure channel was in the U.S. and British Virgin Islands. So I just created a new library within iPhoto, called it USVI and BVI 2014. Very descriptive. And what I do is I import these still photos. Now keep in mind, from a still photo perspective, I don't have as many options as I do video. If you watch my Final Cut Pro video, you'll see that I have a lot of video cameras. But for still photos, when our Skies Adventure channel is on the road, there's only a few cameras that the crew uses. And those are currently a Nikon AW110. Don't really like to take still photos with a GoPro. I normally use the point and shoot for those. So it's basically just a Nikon AW110 for the waterproof shots and underwater shots, and then a Nikon D3000 DSLR for the really awesome looking dry photo shots. So what I'll do is I download these. I download every day because anytime you're on the road, there's a risk of losing your camera becoming damaged due to water, sand, whatever. Your camera becomes stolen, your memory card fails, whatever the case may be. Anybody that's serious about taking photos and or videos should be in the habit of downloading those videos daily. If not daily, maybe even more than daily. But I'll name within iPhoto for my photos, I'll do like Nikon AW110 day 1. So I know those photos are snapped on day 1. And then so forth and so on. AW110 day 2, day 3, etc. And the same with the Nikon D3000. Nikon D3000 day 1, day 2, etc. And that's important because when you return home, what you're going to want to do is take this, you're simply going to want to drag this photo library from your MacBook Air to your desktop iMac. So all that I do, I simply attach the Seagate 1 terabyte USB 3.0 external hard drive, attach it to my iMac, and then simply drag that file. I think in this example I called it USVI and BVI 2014. Simply drag it to my desktop iMac. I keep everything on external storage on my desktop iMac. I've got about 16 terabytes of storage, so I drag it over to that. And it just makes keeping everything organized a lot better. Obviously, my desktop iMac, I use Time Machine, so I've got a backup in the event of hard drive and or computer failure. I've got all my videos and photos backed up. So I hope this tip was of value. Feel free to contact me directly if you have any specific questions. You go to irixguy.com. I'll do my best to answer. Also, feel free to comment on this video. I hope it was of value because I know that when I'm on the road, that's something I want to know. What's the best way to manage my still photos using iPhoto, which iPhoto is what I use on the road, as well as my primary photo storage application on my desktop iMac. how to best utilize iPhoto when traveling. So thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day.